Hey guys, this is Stel Yafty from Close.io. Today I want to talk about founders playing to their strengths and not covering up for their weaknesses, especially when they pitch investors. Now, most of the things that I'm going to share in this video are probably applicable to any sales situation, but the example that I'm going to, take from is an example of a founder trying to raise a Series A. So I was talking to a founder just recently. She, raised a seed round, built a team of about 7 people, all of them highly technical, including her. They built a great product. And now they're out there trying to raise a Series A. And she was going through her deck, and one of the first slides she had to get feedback from me was a slide talking about their customers. She was saying, we've accomplished already so much because we have 7 paying customers. And just the way that she said it, I didn't do it justice right now, by the way, but just the way she said it, I could sense a little bit of insecurity, and I instantly was curious to know more about that. So I stopped her in her presentation flow and asked, how many, so all of them are paying customers, 7? She said, yes. And then I said, how much are they paying? And she kind of her energy changed. I could tell the answer would not be a good one. And she went, well, these are more alpha customers. We just wanted to see that anyone is willing to pay. It didn't really matter that much to how much, blah, blah, blah. She went on and on and on, rambling, trying to apologize and explain away why the number that she would tell me in a little bit was so small, so tiny. So I interrupted her again for the second time and went, what's the number? And she was like, well, this one customer pays $50 a month. We're talking about massive company, $50 a month. This other customer pays us $200 a month. You can tell where this was going. It was a joke. The revenue that we're generating from 7 customers was a joke. The product is highly technical. These customers are great customers, great logos, really cool, awesome customer logos to have to put on a presentation slide. But the number was weak, so weak, super painful. It destroyed her pitch. After the presentation, I told her, and I want to share this with you as well, that you can't play to your weaknesses and try to cover them up. You have to play to your strengths. The strengths in her presentation was the product, the technology, the team. Was an incredible team of engineers coming from these top places, having great experience. She's a top-notch A-plus player engineering team with great experience from great engineering culture companies, and they've built a technology that was awesome, and they had a product that was great. So why ruin it by telling me about your paying customers? Here's what I told her to change. I said, focus the entire presentation on product, technology, and team. Really double down on these points because those are the things where you are great. Those are the things where your presentation is strong. Focus on that. And then if you want to tell me that the product is really validated, that the technology has been vetted, bring up these 7 companies that are using this, but don't tell me they're paying customers. Don't tell me you have revenue. Because your revenue is laughable. It's nothing. So instead of framing it as in we're generating revenue with paying customers, tell me, don't take my word for this technology being groundbreaking. Here's what the VP of engineering at this massive company says about us and our technology. Here's what this other director of product is saying about our technology. Here's what this other person is saying about our technology. Yes, these 7 incredible companies are vetting our technology, and they're all coming to the same conclusion. Our technology is incredible. And then keep it at that. And now, if at the end of the presentation I go, well, can I ask you, are these 7 companies that are using it, are any of them paying? You could go, yes, but they're all just token amounts. It's irrelevant. It's nothing sauce, right? So the revenue numbers are nothing. We haven't really started selling to the marketplace. All of them are using it, and all of them are giving us some token amount to show that they're truly serious. See how you reframed it? Now I go, wow, I mean, they really focus on the technology. They got that right. They're working with all these companies that can become real customers. And I'm not going to focus on the number. I'm not going to challenge you on that number because you reframed it. It's not about paying customers anymore. It's about all these amazing technology executives that have vetted and used your product and saying it's great. So, too many founders out there, too many salespeople out there, what they're doing is they know that certain parts of their pitch, you know the parts of your pitch that are weak, and you know the parts of your pitch that are strong, and you feel that you're forced to cover all these parts in your pitch. Wrong. How about doubling down on your strengths and focusing on the things you're strong at and playing to win and playing towards your strength? Customize your pitch to be all about your strengths and turn your weaknesses as supporting acts in your strengths. Make the little revenue that you make that shows that you haven't really got any real revenue traction, turn that into product and technology traction and technology validation. Show that you're serious about that. Now, the founder told me, Stella, your feedback is amazing. I'm so glad that you're giving to me. But some investors are really focused on the revenue number. Well, I told her if an investor is really, truly focused on the revenue number, your pitch will only make it worse. The problem, though, is that if you take two investors, one is really focused on revenue, one is really focused on technology and product, because you've weakened down, you watered down your pitch to cater to both of them, you lose both of them. If you focus on your strengths and you play to win, you're going to really lose the revenue guy, but you're going to really win the product guy versus having both of them feel indifferent about you or not that sure about you. Play to your strengths. Don't try to cover up for your weaknesses. All right, I hope this was helpful. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go to blog.close.io and subscribe to our blog. And by the way, if you're in support, sales, marketing, or engineering, we are hiring. Shoot us an email. Send me an email, Steli, S-T-E-L-I, @close.io. Let's chat. Even if you're not looking for a job and you just want to talk shop, entrepreneurship, fundraising, sales, send me an email, say hi, tweet me at @Steli. Let's get in touch and let's crush it.